My name is Gzorrilla, and this is my introductory speech. So let me start by asking how many of you know how to speak another language. I enjoy learning new languages. This is a way for me to communicate with other people and learn new cultures. Someone that can speak more than one language is called bilingual. And yes, that is me. I can speak Spanish and English. So you're probably wondering what is bilingualism. One of the earliest definitions of bilingualism consisted of using the term to define the native like use of two languages by the same individual. But later, academic scholars have broadened the scope of this definition to include other aspects in order to account for the influx of immigration into various areas around the globe and the need for these immigrants to speak two languages without the expert amount of fluency. So, learning a new language is not easy. However, it has opened many opportunities for me, not only professional but personal. For example, at my son's school, I got to meet someone that needed help communicating with the office staff. Since I was there, I offered to help, and not only I made a new friend, but I also got a job offer as a school interpreter. As a preschool teacher, I am able to help many children with language, not only teaching them words in Spanish, but for those non English speakers, children, I teach them words in English. And I also like to learn my students' home language so they can feel welcome and safe. For me, learning a new language is a challenge. There is my big accent, of course, and my spelling is not the greatest, but I know that I'm always trying and I'm always learning something new. Once I read an article that says a bilingual person can never be good at one language only. There's always going to be advantages and disadvantages being bilingual. For myself, I have to admit that some of the advantages are traveling and being able to speak more than one language is a plus, not having to use Google Translate. And the ability to learn new words easily, the ability to use possess information in new ways. And some of the disadvantages are I feel like I have an accent in both languages, um, English and Spanish. So whenever I travel back home, I have been asked where am I from because of my accent. It's just a little bit different. And my vocabulary is somewhat smaller than others that only speak one language. So, in conclusion, now that you have a better idea of what is bilingualism, let me tell you that learning a new language is not easy, but I believe that advantages are more than the disadvantages. And if you do it with passion and patience, it can be fun. So, for those of you who are thinking about learning a new language, I say go for it. You never know, you might like it. If you are ever speaking with someone to speak your language, um, be patient, be kind. They're putting a lot of effort and energy into it. Um, Now I'm teaching my own children that being bilingual is a good thing, and I hope they will enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you for listening.